Hello. Why do I feel like we're so close to the camera? We're gonna answer some questions today. First question, what's your favorite romantic comedy?
For a very long time, my favorite romantic comedy was Clueless.
He's just not that into you. Would you ever consider going vegan?
I mean, probably not.
She's vegan. I would never.
Well, there it is.
Favorite nail polish color? Pink.
No nail polish. I have sparkles on my toes. Yeah, right here.
Thanks. She threw off my groove.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Do y'all know your Enneagram types? Yes. She's a 4, and I'm an 8. How many chickens would it take to kill an elephant?
5.
Okay, there you have it. Most embarrassing moment or one of them. I got a lot, so I'll start.
I like when she answers, but I get secondhand embarrassment so easily.
So something about me is that I am just a very, I don't want to say I'm an awkward person, but I get myself into awkward situations more than the normal person should.
For real?
Yeah. Like the other day, I was telling her, I was like, I physically ran into a blind woman today. And then without thinking about it, I said she didn't see me. That was just kind of dumb. But anyways, my go-to embarrassing story is when I was in high school and I was talking to this new guy, and I was FaceTiming my sister because she was away at school, and she's like, show me pictures of him. Well, I went on his Instagram, screenshotted some pictures, and I was like, I sent them over. There was 4 screenshots of him. Sent them 30 minutes later. She's like, I still didn't get the pictures. Did you send them? I sent 4 screenshots to him. Yes. Have I not told you that?
No.
Yeah. So, yeah, we really didn't talk much after that. That's the tea.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard.
Bed in our room is closest to the door, so she always has to answer the door when someone comes there. Well, in the morning, sometimes they would wake us up for breakfast. Well, it's hot here, so we just wore shorts and a t-shirt. Well, you don't really show a whole lot of skin here, and so she would always answer in her tiny little shorts.
Because they wouldn't go away unless I answered the door.
Yeah, they would just...
So I don't have time to like change or like cover up. I have to just answer and be like, okay, thank you, like, bye.
And they would just look at her legs up and down. They'd go...
Just like that, like not just super judgmental.
And I hated it. I hated watching it.
She would pretend to be asleep.
So they wouldn't talk to me.
They wouldn't talk to her.
I wasn't asleep. I fully knew they were there. Movies. Popcorn or candy. I read that this morning and I was like, you can't have, it's just one and the same.
Yeah, it's not either or. Well,
my go-to thing when I go to the movies is buttered popcorn, peanut M&Ms, and a blue icy.
chocolate, like I'm all kinds of chocolate. So like Whoppers, Rolos, Snickers, Twix, and then popcorn, of course. Endless amounts of popcorn.
What's the most beautiful place in Nepal you've seen? Either Pokhara or Mustang. Is when last time I was here I was trekking, and it was during February, so it was all snow. So that was beautiful. If you go far back enough in my Instagram, you can see pictures. Beautiful.
I think for me, here's the thing. I haven't seen many places here. I've stayed in like the same general neighborhood.
We're mostly just in the city of Kathmandu.
Right. But the good thing is it's been raining a lot. Not a lot, like I wish it was raining more, but when it rains, it clears the air and you get a beautiful view of the mountains. And like every house here has a nice rooftop. That's something that I've enjoyed so much about being here is every place you go has like a rooftop access kind of thing, and so a lot of times like the morning after it rains or something, we can like go up to like the roof of our guest house and like you just get a view of like Kathmandu and then like the Himalayas in the back and everything. And so I am just, every time I see it, I think it's so beautiful.
Also, for those of you who did not know where Nepal is, because I didn't before coming here a year and a half ago, it is right in between China and India. And it also is the place where Mount Everest is.
Top of the world. Yeah.
What time do you go to sleep? Well, here in Nepal, we just kind of laugh a lot until like 1 o'clock in the morning. But back in the States, I usually go to bed at like 10 or 11, and then I wake up at around 7 every morning.
It fluctuates for me because I like staying up late, but I work at a place where I have to be up early. So if I don't have to be up early, then yeah, I'll probably go to bed at pretty late.
Do you like Taylor Swift?
Old Taylor Swift only.
Weirdest food combo that you like? I mean, I like ranch and pizza, but I don't feel like that's weird. I also really like grilled cheese. You know what? I'm gonna throw this out there. One of my favorite things is getting Eggo waffles, like the kind that you put in the toaster, and then putting strawberry jelly and then cream cheese. It's amazing. Well, let's hope we don't get copyrighted. What superpower do you want and why? Okay, side note before we really enter this, we were playing this game. Like, we were playing a game with some people here, and this question was asked, and I said, I meant teleportation, but I said transportation. And I didn't understand until like 2 people pointed out. And so now it's just an ongoing joke. But I stick true to teleportation as my superpower.
I can't decide, like I feel like, I don't know if time travel counts as a superpower, but
I think it would.
cool. Or like freezing time, like I can make everything stop. And then I can like walk around and do stuff. How often do you change your outfit during the day?
Sometimes one, okay. I would say I usually wear the same outfit the whole day. Depending on what I do, sometimes I'll change it twice a day.
Are there any days where you have like 5 outfits in one day?
Yes. Yes. Oh, if you were to be a cupcake flavor, what would you be?
Probably like chocolate with like a chocolate buttercream and chocolate sprinkles, or like a maple pecan, because I love maple pecans.
I could see that too.
Can I ask you the same question?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
That's not how we're doing this?
No. But what type of coffee drink would you be now?
I kind of think like an almond milk cap.
If you were to go anywhere tomorrow, where would you go?
Scotland. Yeah, I would like go to Scotland, enjoy the overcast. To me, Scotland is like overcast with like green grass and like cobblestones, like roads and like castles.
Oh,
And that's the dream. and like cliffs and stuff.
I want to go so bad.
So I would go there.
It's getting hot in here. You say it so aggressive.
Now it's time to get okay.
To the right. I did it to the left. Pull it around. So fun fact, we didn't know what Charlie Brown was.
As do most of you. I
Yeah.
mean, who really knows how to Charlie Brown?
No one knows how to Charlie Brown. So we looked it up on YouTube and she did it. But we don't even have video of it.
No. She like went to take a video of me doing it, but like put the whole song on, and so like she only has me like doing the first part of the song because we just like got distracted and like it's a bop, you know. So I just ended up dancing the whole thing.
Yeah. All right. One last question now.
Oh no.
Let's make it about Nepal. What's been like your highlight?
When I was coming to Nepal, so back June 1st, I had $200, I had $0 in my bank account, $200 in cash, and 2 months to go. And I was like expecting to get paid because I have direct deposit, so I was like, well, I mean, I'm gonna get a paycheck, but like didn't expect it to be more than like 400 because I didn't like work the full like however long, and so I was literally like on the plane, $200 cash, that was it, and just kind of like internally stressing because I'm like, I have money that's supposed to be coming in from like different places, but I have no way of like making sure that's gonna happen. And like, I don't know, if something goes wrong, I don't have that money and it's gonna be, and then I'm stuck. And so I was stressing and I was praying and talking to the Lord and like went through a whole like having to surrender to Him and know that like somehow He was gonna get me the money. And I actually ended up like telling Rachel about it and we had a good conversation about how like we're a team and like we need to be like I can't be like hiding this stuff from her. It's like really on my heart and everything. We got to like come together in prayer and such, and eventually I ended up like, as time went on, just being completely surrendered to the Lord and having to just trust Him that like somehow money was gonna show up in my bank account. It like all came through for me, and like everything I was expecting to come through came in and more. And so not only did the Lord like provide, but He like brought in like way more than I expected. And it was amazing seeing it all come in and come together.
My eyes were just open to the fact that missions doesn't have to look like serving in an orphanage or building a church or doing evangelism and seeing like signs and wonders or whatever. Like missions truly is just living your life obedient to the Lord wherever you are. And so just like living that out here and being like, God literally took Addi and I out of our like comfortable life in America just so we would make friends with the long-term missionaries who live here, because He cares that much for them to like bring them refreshment, and He cares just so much about our journey with Him. And also like on a more tangible note, we went to this restaurant called Fire and Ice with a bunch of people like a week ago, and it was just like so sweet. It's probably the highlight of my trip. Hope you enjoyed getting to know Addi and I a little bit. We're pretty fun. I'm just kidding. So thank you for watching, and have a good day. What was that look? You're like,
This is my ending it.